Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Tasha K. Tasha K has gotten what I'm going to say the interview of the year so far. Well, actually, maybe it's the second interview of the year because her first interview that she recently dropped with the ex-mistress or side chick of Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville, it went viral. Okay, and now tonight at 8:30, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be tuned in. She has an interview with Nene Leakes' young lover or friend or whatever she had with this guy. He is going to be interviewed by Tasha K tonight at 8:30. And I'm late to YouTube, okay? I just started recently doing, I guess I'm a year and some change in now. And when I first was really introduced to YouTube, I would just surf around and kind of figure out, what channels I watch and enjoy. One of the ones that I definitely used to watch was All About the Tea. And I was front and center, unfortunately, when the night panel just fell out and it was like the destruction of All About the Tea. And then I always watched Sherelle's World, and I really enjoyed Sherelle's World. And Tasha K was definitely one of those ones that I started watching. And I have some others that I watched also. But I know there's many people, I can tell by the different, videos that I see that do not like Tasha K, that have gotten into it with Tasha K. I also actually saw some videos with some different bloggers that Tasha K has gotten into it with. But with that being said, I will not agree or disagree because I don't know with how those particular people feel about her. Everybody's personal feelings are definitely legit. But I have to say this. If we put all of that aside, and yes, understand that, maybe her road to the top was not a straight road. Maybe it was a little bumpy. Maybe going there, she ran over some people and just left them on the side of the road. I can't say whether that did or did not happen, but it's possible. But I have to say this, outside of all of that, you gotta give her her title. People say give people their flowers while they're here so they can enjoy it. And I have to say this, she's definitely the GOAT in this blogging celebrity thing. She definitely gets the interviews that I think most people wish they can get. I'm not going to lie. Most certainly, I wish I can get a lot of these interviews that she gets, okay? So she gets the interviews. It goes viral. It's insane. And she definitely has built her empire on this YouTube thing. So I'm here to say that right now, if YouTubes were to have an award ceremony every year, and then they would bring up the bloggers based upon their category, like the gamers with the gamers, the celebrity bloggers with the celebrity bloggers, they would definitely have to put her at the top. I would say most certainly she would probably win the award. And that's why I'm going to say she is definitely the GOAT in this thing right now when it comes to the celebrity blogging. She deserves her flowers. And here's the thing, I think that I see a lot that goes on in YouTube. It's like people, it's like this cat and dog fight. Nobody wants to support anybody. But the greatest analogy that I was introduced to when it comes to, you being in the same area as someone else, you all can survive. You all can thrive. You all can make it to the top. If you go to any given supermarket and you go down the bread aisle, there's several brands of white bread you can purchase. There's several brands of multi-grain bread. I mean, there's so much bread down the aisle, and one would think, like, how does this bread survive? Like, are there buyers for each different brand? And you have to admit and understand that yes, there has to be buyers for every brand, or they would not be on that shelf every week when you come to the supermarket. So just like all of those different breads, all of those different flavors can survive in the supermarket and exist in the same aisle year after year, decade after decade, so can all of us that are blogging about the same things, because people end up connecting with the blogger more than they connect really with the information. And except probably when you have someone that is at the Tasha K level that can just get interviews and get people to talk to her that no one else can, then maybe you're connecting. Sometimes you connect with her, and then sometimes you're connecting with the content that she is giving, and that's why you're watching. So I'm just here to say, give her flowers. She's the GOAT. I will be watching tonight that interview at 8:30 p.m. and then I will give my commentary on it. So guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button. And listen, we all can survive in this thing. She probably could write a book, a little blueprint on how to get there. And listen, she does write a blueprint and she sells it and you get it, if there's some things in there that you don't like and you're like, okay, I'm not willing to do that to get there, but maybe you can take the good, the things that you're willing to do, weed out the things that you won't do, and still work your way to the top. Anyway, guys, I can't wait to see this interview. And I will say this, outside of me just wanting to do my commentary on the interview, a lot of people are saying, like, how dare him run his mouth? Like, why is he doing this? Well, let's say this. You got to understand, one, he's young. Two, I think whether you're a female or a male, when your feelings are hurt and bruised, you'll say and do anything probably. And that's why, for me, in my opinion, when you break up with someone, for the most part, I call it dead bodies. Don't leave any dead bodies behind. And what do I mean by that? I mean, to the best of your ability, don't have someone feeling and looking like a fool. So this guy, from the little 1-minute trailer that Tasha K dropped, he pretty much said that, the last time he was with Nene was 2 days before she went viral with the guy that she is currently with now. So my thing is, how did you had to have an overlap of a relationship if he's claiming that 2 days before you went viral, you was with him, and then all of a sudden you appear with this man. You don't just appear with somebody that you just started dating and you showing that person to the world. It had to be a longer relationship, in my opinion, before you decide to show him to the world. So you left behind young thing with some bruised feelings and wondering like, oh, okay, this other guy is good enough for you to show him to the world, but me, you kind of hid me and I don't get shown to the world, so I'm not going to get the accolades and all the benefits of being with you like this guy is. You just going to leave me back here and act like we never happened. And his claim, I think, I got to see what he's going to say tonight on Tasha K. But his claim before going on Tasha K is that someone else leaked those pictures of him and Nene. It wasn't him. I don't know if I quite believe that it wasn't him that leaked the pictures. But again, we'll get to see in the interview tonight. I also think that he could have told his story, and not been so... not tell some of the details that he told, because again, in that little 1-minute clip, he talked about how Nene was always saying to whoever she can say it to, how, he had a whole lot of stuff in junk in his little area there, that she apparently loved. And I think no matter how angry you are at a mate or an ex-mate, I do believe that you should not kiss and tell. But hey, again, you can't leave someone behind and have their feelings hurt and bruised and then think that they're not going to tell their story or speak up. So Nene is old enough, in my opinion. She should have known better. I'm not messing with nobody I could have possibly gave birth to, but that's me, because I'm hoping with age there's a certain level of maturity that you won't do that. But on the flip side, I do know some men that are in my age bracket, and they just as about as petty, low, and immature as it gets. It's insanity. But thanks guys for watching. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. But I have to say, give it up to Tasha K. She's the GOAT. She deserves her flowers. She is the one in this particular celebrity gossip sector right now. She's getting the interviews, she gets the stories, and for whatever reason, the people love talking to her. You gotta give it up. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.